One of the biggest things that kills people's learning speed, how quickly they develop skills, how quickly they learn new areas of expertise, one of the biggest things that kills that is slow learning and slow feedback loops. Here, let me explain. You see, the way you speed up learning is you speed up how quickly you receive feedback from an action. The reason some skills are so easy to learn while others are far slower to learn is because, again, this feedback speed. So 2 minutes, feedback speed. When you take an action and when you get a result, that's how we learn. We learn through these feedback loops. Action, result, and they tie together. You take an action, you look at a hot pan as a child, you put your hand, you touch it, and then you take that action and ties the result, and you get burnt. Those two become a feedback loop that's stored in your mind. Now, the speed between action and result is determines how fast you learn. So if you want to be a faster learner, whatever you're learning, whether it's business, social media, whether it's basketball or tennis or art, whatever you're learning, if you want to learn it 5-10 times faster, the easiest and fastest way for you to do that is to increase your feedback speed, meaning action, result. Because some things, let's say social media, you may put a video up and you may not know if that video is a success or a failure till 1 week later or 1 month later. Or let's say, I don't know, you're dating someone, you take a certain action, you may not know that whether that's a great action to take or not till a year later or 5 years later. So the things that are easiest to learn is the things where you take an action. So you're doing basketball, you shoot a hoop, instantly get a result. It either goes in or it doesn't. So it's about increasing this speed between the action and the result, and that can increase your learning speed by up to 10 times or 15 times if you can shave that down from a week between it to 1 day. You can do that for things like tracking or feedback mechanisms like people and community. Find ways. What are some ways you can do it? What are some ways you can use to take the skills you're learning and increase your feedback speed, therefore become a much faster learner?